Hey everyone, so today we're going to try to restore these headlights here, and we have a cheap way which anybody can have at their house or get from Walmart, just some toothpaste. I got one with some baking soda and peroxide and then a toothbrush, and I got medium. I was looking for a hard so that kind of scrape off everything, but that's a cheap way. I've heard it works, but we're going to test it out today and see if it works. The other way, we have some and it costs $15. There's more expensive ways that require a buffing pad and everything, but that was like $30–40, and I figured everybody doesn't want to just go out and spend $30–40. So I got one by Armor All, and step one, you're going to use this rag, and step two, we'll use this. Now, I've never used this before, so we'll see how it goes, but this was only $15. So I figured we're going to use one of the cheapest things I could find that was made for this versus some that only cost like $3 to $4, and you can get anywhere you go. So we're going to try this step first, because if this one doesn't really do a good job and this one does an amazing job, I'm going to do that step, the good one, on this one to make sure it clears up. But if that one doesn't do a good job and that one does a good job, then we're just going to wipe this off with a wet rag and use that step on this side. I have a wet rag here, so we're just going to add a little bit of water to it, just kind of help the toothpaste, I guess. And then just going to put a big old line on it. Put a little J. And then we're just going to rub this in and kind of scratch off all this. And there shouldn't be much more to this than just taking it and just scrubbing your headlight. So let's hope it cleans this headlight pretty good, because it means that I can fix my headlights every time they go bad really cheaply. Yeah. I'm gonna wipe it off real quick and see how it's coming along. See if it's doing anything. And so far, I cannot see any real big change in it. So I don't know if it's just cleaning, not really taking off all that wear from the sun. Get all this toothpaste off. I know you probably have to scrub a little bit more, but I haven't really seen anything just by wiping it off where it's actually cleaned it up a lot. I see some improvement on it, but not overall a ton. So I mean, this way works a little bit, but not too well, I'm saying. Because like you can see the deeper stuff in here, it didn't really take it away. And we're just going to hit it just to make sure. Yeah, it looks like it's not taking away the deep stuff, just the stuff on the top level. Alright, so we're going to wipe this one off, and we're going to go to the other one and test on the other one. So I'm going to wipe this one down too. We're going to do step one real quick. Alright, so we just open this up and we go up and down on this headlight according to the back of the package until it's good and clean. And we have to keep folding this to say once you get dirt and grime on it to fold to a new section. So we're going to fold this over as we go, but it says use as many pouches as you need until your headlight's clean. So we're going to start and go up and down like this. And you can see it's taking off stuff, so we're going full to the new side. We're going to keep going. And we need to do this until these pads aren't dirty anymore. Really gonna need to wash the car after this. So we're gonna move to the next section down here on the front. It almost sounds like it's sandpaper just grinding across it. See how it got dirty? We're gonna try to find the cleanest little section here real quick. Just finish up using this wipe. That one's fairly used up, so we're going to get a second one out and keep going. You don't really ever have to clean your headlights a lot, so I don't think $15 is really that expensive to get 2 headlights clean. So if this package does what it's supposed to do, then I don't think this was a bad spend. It's starting to get a whole lot cleaner, but you can see my headlight looks still a whole lot dirtier. Like it's leaving a residue on it. All right. I don't really seem to be getting too much more off of it, so let's read the back of this and see what it says. So it says to take the second wipe, and after we get everything off, to take a clean side and continue wiping back and forth for about 2 minutes. So I guess it said it was firm pressure though, so got a blister on my hand. Probably don't feel too good. Man. You can really see that bad spot right there on my headlight. And even if this does clean up my headlights, sooner or later I'm gonna buy some new ones, some upgrade ones. So this is just a test if this stuff actually works. And if it doesn't, it's not really gonna hurt me if it doesn't, because I will be getting new ones sooner or later. Alright, so that should be good. Now we take this. Alright, so we need to wipe this over. The whole headlight, just wipe it down. Apparently. Yeah, this still has toothpaste in it. So hold on one second, let me go get some water. Alright, so this looks a little rough still down here. And I think that's just because it's so deep and I probably need a buffing pad for all that. Anyway, now we're just gonna let it dry out for a minute. And then we're gonna apply the UV coating and try not to hit our paint with it. Probably just apply it towards the middle and try to keep away from the edges. Alright, so oop. See how I'm talking about you take even away from the paint, I hit the paint. And I guess that's all you're supposed to do on applying it. Just take our wet rag, clean up around the edge. And that's what the new one with all that restoration looks versus the old. And I think it did actually a fairly good job. But I'm still going to replace these with new ones, and the new ones are going to look really amazing. But that's going to be about a month and a half away. So when that time comes, I'm going to be really excited. So since that one worked out, we're going to do that on this side. And I don't think I'll do the toothpaste one again, because that just seems a whole lot nicer. Wiping down all this again. Spray this off when I get done to get all this toothpaste off here, which probably wasn't the best. Probably should have just gone with the other one first. Because toothpaste, the one bad thing I guess I'll say too, is that it sits there and it looks clingy, like it's stuck in spots. Pull out the wipes. Let's stick all our trash in this one. Now I'm just going to repeat the same method of this side. Try to get it looking like that one. But it didn't fully restore it, which probably means I need buffing pad or something else to get deeper in there. This stuff does leave like a residue on your hands. So I'd suggest like washing them immediately after you're done, because I don't know what this stuff is. But you can see some wear right there that did not take away, but it cleared it up some, so they're not as bad. But my suggestion, if you're going to do this, get a buffing pad or something and spend about $40 on it and just do it right, or have a professional do it. And I'm not a professional, and I'm doing it the cheap way just to see if it actually can work as good as the professionals. But I know with buffing pads, and if you take it to them, they can clean them up really, really nice, and they can look brand new, and it is worth the money. So I suggest doing that, and you don't have to do it often. You only probably have to do it once or twice the whole time you own a car. But I mean, if you want to keep them new, you're gonna have to do them a lot. But when you want to keep them like semi-new, just, I say once a year, once every other year, and you should be fine. Other than that, there's not really much to do to just keeping the headlights look new. But I'm gonna do this one, and I hope you guys have a good day. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching.